Hello, my name is Patricia Uriz, and I am a student from the international program of the degree in primary education in the Public University of Navarre, and in this video I am going to explain my final degree project. In the globalized society of the 21st century, learning English as the L2 has become a necessity rather than an option, which has increased the demand for the bilingual education from a very early age. As many authors have proven, bilingualism is highly beneficial either in the cognitive, labor, social and emotional areas. In Spain, where in fact we can find different autonomous communities where two languages coexist, bilingual education has been introduced, especially with English as the L2, through the PIPE program. Nevertheless, there are other theories which support that this bilingual education is not beneficial for students with special education needs. Thus, as the title suggests, this project aims to analyze the effectiveness of bilingual education in diverse learning environments. To carry this out, we have recovered data from 1st and 5th grade of primary education regarding content learning, L2 acquisition and motivation in the subjects taught in English through 4 different instruments: content tests, motivation thermometers, observation in class, and questionnaires for students, teachers and school management. According to the content test, where the highest punctuation was a 10, a pre and a post test were given to the students in science, as there were 2 different subjects in the PIPE program in the school and the other one was physical education. In 1st grade, all the students increased their results. Especially the average of students with special education needs increased considerably. In the case of 5th grade, there was not a significant improvement, as all the averages were under 5. Regarding motivation data, where 1 was the lowest score and 5 was the highest, results in 1st grade of the students with SEN were half a point under the students without SEN in both subjects, whereas in 5th grade there was not such a big difference. Even students with special needs obtained a higher punctuation in PE. From the questionnaires, it should be noted that almost all students would prefer to study everything in Spanish in order to understand better, especially those in the 1st grade. On their part, teachers admitted that students with SEN had more difficulties in bilingual education and they had a negative attitude towards it, but it was solved throughout the educational stage. A possible lack of resources and lack of training regarding students with SEN was also mentioned. To conclude, we can say that despite the fact that students think they learn less in English and prefer Spanish, the results do not show this, as we can observe a clear improvement, especially in the case of 1st graders. However, although the improvement in the 5th grade was not so noticeable, this was not a problem only in students with SEN, but in the whole class, which could have more to do with the way the subject is taught than with the language. Even so, we cannot give a final answer to our research question, as there is still a lot of research to do. The implementation of bilingual education must be fair, safe and equitable, always respecting the 2030 Sustainable Development Goals. Thank you for listening.